Lucian Vybz, the Caribbean tidal wave, repping our cultural raves and our Creole heritage. So much swag, my people, yeah, you know it feels like advantage.
Repping our rise and glide, yeah, I know you wanna see it. Come here, my girl, let me give you a little pick in it. Dance and sing as everybody come on.
Okay, Lucian Vybz season 3. Thanks for joining us for another episode. What's up, San? What you doing?
Well, Phyness, today is an exciting episode. As you know, we're at Monday, we start at Monday, and we're going to be showing you a lot of scenic views because we're taking a road trip and we're going down to Choiseul.
Choiseul.
Choiseul, yeah. We're going to Choiseul and we're going to be linking up down there with Prada Finada.
Yep, my G.
Yeah, Prada, I'm your biggest fan.
We didn't even know about the girl. Right?
Alright, so we're down to Choiseul and we're at Monday though.
You know what I'm excited about? We might get fruits on the way. Seriously, we might get fruits. We might get guavas.
Okay, alright, so I'm looking forward to the fruit.
And I want coconut.
So yeah, we're at Monday though, and we're heading down.
Lucian Vybz, the Caribbean tidal wave, repping our cultural raves and our Creole heritage. So much swag, my people, yeah, you know it feels like advantage.
Repping our rise and glide, yeah, I know you wanna see it. Come here, my girl, let me give you a little pick in it. Dance and sing as everybody come along, and let me sing this one.
Classic?
A little.
But I tell you in a jeep. Anyway.
And all the fat folks greeny ga.
I tell you the green fat folk. Yeah, we just passing Dennery. So like we told you, we're gonna be documenting it. Alright, so very beautiful scenery. Town of Dennery. I know anybody in Dennery?
Nobody asked him when I make him bad local bready and turn over.
A little bit bad, I don't want it. Please turn over.
Good, fan, good.
Michelle! Michelle from Dennery. Who's from Dennery? Oh yeah, Lennox people. Hey! The Eli's! Eli's. Happy Dennery to y'all.
What about them artists?
Which, hey! Mighty Subbans. DRC. LT.
My friend just
Dwayne. Shit. Levi. Alright, yeah. Let's go.
Lucian Vybz, the Caribbean tidal wave, repping our cultural raves and our Creole heritage. So much swag, my people, yeah, you know it feels like advantage.
Repping our rise and glide, yeah, I know you wanna see it. Come here, my girl, let me give you a little pick in it. Dance and sing as everybody come along, and let me sing this one.
Lucian Vybz, the Caribbean tidal wave, repping our cultural raves and our Creole heritage. So much swag, my people, yeah, you know it feels like advantage.
Repping our rise and glide, yeah, I know you wanna see it. Come here, my girl, let me give you a little pick in it. Dance and sing as everybody come along, and let me sing this one.
Lucian Vybz, the Caribbean tidal wave.
Mash up this, mash up that, break down fence and put it flat. Go with tendo, bring it back. Mash up front and mash up back. Same. If you cannot get the rum, then we're mashing up the bar.
Relax, man. You're so hype, boy. You're mashing up everything inside that studios and just mashing up everything.
I don't know, man. You mean, man? Dirty Dutch Productions. You understand when the studio and this madness, St. Lucia, I say, madness.
Alright, Lucian Vybz. You don't know. Right about now, we're chilling with the man Killer. Is it Baby Killer or Killer?
Mr. Killer now, you know.
Mr. Killer, we're stepping up.
Of course, you know, a long time, you know, where I got the name from. I was a baby when I started, you know, at the age of 10, and you know, used to do well dancehall and clash and you know, some the kind of war music thing, and you know, they say, yo, this boy is a baby, but he's a killer. But you know, as you go into a man, now the thing just change and switch, you know. Right now, yeah, I'm not a big man, start go get and
We have something to say. I love St. Lucia. Yeah. Everybody inside here who don't love St. Lucia, jump yourself in a cooler.
You don't know right now is Grenadian slash Lucian, you understand? Well, I have some other homes too, you know, you understand what I'm showing you? But this one is close, this is my closest home to home.
Right now we're changing him from Killer to Romy.
Of course, I mean, man. Yeah, but the girls could call me Romeo.
Alright, so Killer, I think the first track that really hit St. Lucia, I'm not too sure if there were any others, but the one that really hit St. Lucia was the name of that again? Defense. Now I understand that song, that wasn't the first time that song was released, but it was the first time released to St. Lucia. So tell us a little about that song.
Well, alright. Well, I did Defense for Grenada Carnival. You understand what I'm showing? I never seen nothing like it before. You understand? After I do that tune, I say nah, and then Dutch say, yo, Killer, see that tune there? Pringles link me and say, yo, Killer, you see that tune there? Yo, that is madness. And when come to Lucia Vybz, Lucia, you know, well, Pringles is another madman. You understand? He's a brother in the business. Superman HD push. You understand why he's showing is more madness? So it's just madness on top of madness and madness link up, you know? And then we say, all right, well, Lucia, take this. Boom! The thing chop. When the thing chop, we see people fans start fall, and we hear people say, yo, don't play that tune in my club, because people start pull on the AC. Understand? That's why we come back this year gone and say, yo, they begging us not to mash up. Oh, it's more mash up. You understand what I'm saying? And Lucia embrace that. Lucia is another mad place. Lucia is a place with energy, vibes, real African Creole spirit is alive. You understand what I'm showing you? In the food, in the drink, in the way that they get on, the way that they behave. You understand what I'm showing you? It's madness, and I love Lucia for that because I feel like I home. You understand what I'm showing you? Not just home in Grenada, but home back in Africa. You understand what I'm showing you? When the people come out to rebelize the thing. You understand what I'm showing you? When they come out, you understand what I said? Rebelize the thing. You know? When I started, you understand, luckily, I was lucky with getting into outside markets very quickly. So for years upon years now, I've been doing like Miami, Texas, Philadelphia, Baltimore, Washington. You understand what I'm showing you? All them places, Montreal, Toronto, London is my place. You understand what I'm showing you? So my music been pumping out, having full concerts and stuff like that out there. You understand? But when it comes to St. Lucia, I mean, it's only like 2 years ago, so I did the mashup thing, and that happened because, I mean, you know, Dirty Dutch, as my producer, I say, yo, Killer, you should get into this carnival. You understand what I'm showing you? And I'm so happy that I get into it. You understand? But besides that, I have, yo, too much of music, too much of songs to mention, man. You understand what I'm showing you? You can put me on stage for a good 3-4 hours. I keep giving you music. You understand what I'm showing you? come to Grenada, I mean Soca Monarch multiple times, Soca Monarch, Road March, Groovy Soca Monarch, I mean everything. You understand what I'm saying? Because I am their artist, you know? Yeah. So I mean I have many titles, you understand, back home, and even from since I was around 15, 16, like the talent search and you know, Grenada Best Talent and all them thing. I've been winning all those competitions, you understand, from them time. So I mean I've been in the game out there for a while, so you know, it's my place and my home, so you know the titles have to be under the belt. You understand what I'm saying?
Alright, so you're not Mr. Killer again, we call him King Killer.
Of course, what do you mean, yeah?
It's a killer.
Of course. Yeah, man. But before I go, I must big up peoples around here, you know. I must big up the artists them around here. You understand? I must big up Dirty Dutch Production in St. Lucia. Boom. You understand what I'm showing you? I must big up Lucian Vybz. You understand? Must. It's a must. Lucian Vybz. You see it? Yo, big up Monster. I must big up Cupid, you understand, big up Ninja Dan in our ear. That's a friend I always remember. We had seasons together in Trinidad and them places like that, you understand what I'm showing you? That, you see how much years I've been here? No, yeah. So big up Ninja Dan, you understand, big up Pringles, you understand, big up all them artists around here. All them artists, big up Ambi, you understand, big up one artist I must big up again. It's Mr. Rickety, you know. You understand? The Teasel, big up Teasel, my friend. You understand what I'm showing you? Who again? I'm missing anybody? Big up Nicole, yo, big up Teddyson, yo, big up everybody. Me no care. Oh, all the artists just big up yourself. Big up J Buds, the new artist coming up right now. Look out for him. He's gonna be crazy. You understand what I'm showing you?
And roll it, make the gungs shake, girl, jiggle it, control it, make the gungs shake, let me jack it up and hold it, make the gungs shake, not even this.
Tripping off your baby, slipping off your baby. You're my drug, I need a dose. Give me love like you're supposed. We could do it. I need to do it. We could do it. I need to do it. We could do it. I need to do it. We could. I need to go. I'm an 80s baby, better go blonde like the Brady's baby.
Yes, Lucian Vybz. We're finally in Choiseul, and I'm here with the lovely Prada Finada.
Hey.
I shouldn't say lovely, she kind of gangster.
You fine?
Yeah, she raps. She's one of the well-known rappers, female rappers here. So tell us a little about yourself. Tell us a little about your community.
Well, I grew up here my whole life. I moved out when I was like 20. I came back and then I moved out again. But that's where I'm from, Choiseul, village, proper.
Okay, when you say out, do you mean like still in the south or to the north of the island?
No, in the south. I went to Vieux-Fort. I'm staying at Vieux-Fort. It's been like almost 2 years now. I've been in Vieux-Fort, back in Vieux-Fort. But I come here off and on to see my family sometimes and my grandmother.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you, I've been wanting to ask you actually, how did you start rapping? Like, how did you figure out that that's what you wanted to do?
Well, I've been writing music from the time I was 12. I've been writing music, I've been writing my own songs and stuff. But I more used to write like R&B and stuff like that because I thought I could sing. Now I realize that I cannot sing. I can rap.
I doubt.
No, seriously, I cannot sing. I can stay on like, if it's a B minus, I'm a B minus the whole line. That's one, I only have one key.
All right.
Exactly, so you wouldn't say you can sing if you have one key. So I started doing the rap and I realized that I was very good at it, and I started writing the rap. I still do like singing choruses, but on that one key that I am. But that's about it. That's how I started rapping, when I realized I couldn't sing.
Okay, locally, who are the artists that you've collaborated with? Have you collaborated with any local artists?
Yeah, I've collaborated with a few people, a few rappers from the south, I did 1-2 little things with, I think we did a song once with Christopher Hunt, but I never finished the song.
Okay.
I have something working on with Shane Ross. That is not completed either. But like just local rap artists around. I've worked with a few of them.
Okay,
and some international artists too, like rap artists too.
Cool. So have you done which producers have you worked with?
Well, basically I don't really work with too many producers per se. I just take the international beats. Well, the guy I used to record with, he produced his own beats. So I used to work a lot on his beats. Other than that, I would just write the international beats.
Sunday after church, the family chill up by the beach. My cocoa and my people with my green leaf and some fish. Got pistols in the cooler and season me on grill. I believe you should come there. That's the best island to chill. The life we were plus the scenery, guaranteed to do what you're saying. I'm Lucian, I'm proud, but this island is mine.
How would you describe the response you got from the crowd, bringing something different? Because you know we didn't have any soca or anything like that. But how would you say how did you feel embraced by the crowd?
Yeah, I find it was okay because that was actually my first time performing ever, and I found it was okay. I wasn't nervous and stuff like that. The only thing I was worried about was my voice because I had the flu. But I find the crowd responded well. They seem, I saw 1 2 people singing the song, like probably 1 2 people that know me. I saw them singing the song, and all in all, I think it was a good performance and a good crowd response. I find it was okay.
Okay, that might be a weird question from me, but do rappers lose their voices?
Lose their voices?
You said you had the flu and
Yeah. You can. When you rap and you continue rapping, you get out of breath and stuff like that. Especially if you have the flu, your voice is not gonna stay. It's not gonna stand as much as you want it to stand. So it's gonna break at a certain point. Yeah, it's breath control.
Okay.
Food on the menu, cause got boys in the way that life. When you talk about Lucia, I'm like, oh, that be my home. And if you ever ask me somebody, make my area come. Beauty as best, yeah, of the West. I hold it to my heart, so my hands be on my chest.
This year I'm not planning on working on too much music. I will probably just do features and stuff like that. Like I have a feature coming out soon with an international artist. But I don't plan on doing too much music this year. Just features, but not anything too personal from me. Maybe a little freestyle here and there and stuff because I like to freestyle, but that's about it.
Okay, and those songs that you wrote when you believed that you could sing, you still think you could sing it, by the way. But when you thought you could have sang, those songs that you wrote, what are you gonna do with them? Like, are they just there? Are you gonna
They're just there. Like, if I could distribute, I've been looking for female artists to sing because I write a lot of R&B songs because I am a writer before I'm an artist. That's one thing.
Yeah.
I write a lot of R&B songs, but I'm just looking like for female vocalists to sing the song, like just to say how it comes out by somebody else singing it and stuff like that.
Okay. And regarding instruments, do you play anything? Do you intend to learn any instrument?
Nope. I wouldn't mind
Don't
learning
just say no. It will help you with your air and with your.
I don't mind the guitar.
Yeah.
That's for sure. I want to. Yeah, that
Like your
definitely.
guitar.
Yeah.
So fucking shade, everybody walking around claiming that they're self-made. And I just wish I was up to self-paid, so I wouldn't have to ask my dumb boss for a raise.
Okay, but tell us about what stands out. I mean, you said you moved out of Choiseul. You said you've come back. What keeps bringing you back apart from your family? You know, what about the place makes it different from the other communities around?
Choiseul is a very calm community, very quiet and stuff like that. You don't find much. You barely find like any kind of dispute or something in that community, especially the village area. Barely find people arguing and fighting and stuff like that. So it's just a calm, all in all, a calm community. You have the beach, you have the sea, you have the options, the rivers. I grew up going in the river a lot. One of my favorite things. I do not like the sea. Don't mind the fact that I'm from a beach area.
Yeah.
I do not like the sea. I rather the river 100% more than the sea. But it's just it's a very calm community. It's a little fishing community. Everybody is just a power.
So is it like a family community? Do you have almost like, I know in some places on the island you have like families living in a certain place, so like almost everyone is related and stuff like that. Would you say that's the case there, or is it just?
I think mostly, because mostly, especially where we are right now, most of my people, they live close to one another. They don't live that far. Like you'll find my grand auntie, my grandmother. You'd find my auntie on top of the hill, and another cousin of mine. My cousins at the back there. Like everybody's like close to one another.
That's good.
That's why when I moved out, everybody was like saying, "You're the only one that's not staying around us, and why I don't look for somewhere to rent in Choiseul and stuff like that." But I told them I'm working in Vieux-Fort. It doesn't make some sense for me to be renting and then still going to work, so it's better for me to rent closer to work and stuff like that.
Yeah, and on a real side, doing music, you have to explore different avenues. You got, you have to branch out,
you have to
meet new people and try new things.
Same speed, bad boy, I can step up. And you ain't gotta tell me, I know you already left up. Cool as a breeze, but hotter than chili pepper. Finna make moves like the boy playing checkers. What you really on? What you care about? I'm not a psycho, I don't need to know your whereabouts.
But I still want my guava, that's all I tell you.
You'll get the guava. I should buy my auntie have a guava tree.
Yes, we have to climb that hill. Alright, but honestly, it's been a pleasure speaking with you today. I enjoyed my trip down, and I hope, you know, maybe in future we might do something together, you know. I can rap you Prada. I can do
That can happen, you know.
I can be your, you know, your vibe on stage. I could be there making a junior us for you. Yeah, well, Lucian Vybz, this has been me, Phyness, and Prada Finada. By the way, in case anyone wants to know, I know your name is not Prada Finada on your birth certificate. What is your real name?
My name is Shannon Sayona Steven. That's my name, Triple S, Tonic.
Shannon?
Yeah.
That name's so girly for a rapper. Yeah. It's cool though. Yeah, you look like a Shannon. Nice name. So Shannon, Prada Finado, this is me, Phyness. Lucian Vybz, season 3. Yeah.
Give me bad boy love, 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 bad boy love, love, love. Some say Prada we nonsense for the sit type. That down now your beast, why still hype. Love without boundaries, love without words. Me not listen to the blood clad false sorry. And my mama like him, things sell off. Every time we have a kiss, hot swell off. You see what we have, that is something special. You have to know the love strong, tougher than metal.
Yeah, you know what it is. BH, Lucian Vybz. Yo, BH, bad at it. What up, Shizzl? Yeah. Yo. Put my key in my ignition, watch my rims go spinning. Combustion, it's quick clutching while I'm skidding off the pavement. My mind's now racing, got that V-Tick in my ride. And they got it all on cam. What's up? It's Lucian Vybz.
Hello my Lucian Vybz. While Sand and Phyness are down in Choiseul having so much fun, I'm here with Kun from AMO, who is going to tell us about the next event. Yeah. Tell us a little bit about it.
Alright, well, Lucian Vybz is no stranger to Amadex. That's what we call the event. It's a motorsport we're trying to grow and pick up a pace along the lines of how drag racing is popular in St. Lucia. We want to introduce other forms of motorsport, and that being our premier focus, and that event in particular. Now, we've done a couple before. Sant himself has been there. He's recorded some, he's shown some, so he knows what it's about. But this time around, we're trying to do it on a little larger scale. Got more sponsors on board, got more stuff for the fans coming in. We have food and drinks on sale this time around, and we did a little difference with the event so far from what we've done. Yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna be big. There's gonna be a lot of races there.
Yeah.
Can you estimate a number?
We're looking at so far registered participants in around 11, but you can register on the day. You have ample time to register, so it's open to anybody with a valid driver's license and that kind of stuff. We make sure everything is legal. We don't want you to take your parents' car, just come down here and try to have fun. Everything has to be legit. And like I said, on the day you can register. We have personnel for that. In the meantime, you can also call Tristan Alexander at 285-8202 for registration, or myself at 520-0676. And the way the event will be this time, normally you have one track. This time we have two. So we're doing it in a sense of an elimination. Everybody gets to go one at a time for the first track, but then it comes down to what everyone else is accustomed to with the drag and wind, as it's called, with two guys side by side going through a reverse, or what you call a mirrored course. So each guy is doing the same thing, but on one side each.
Okay. Do you take part in any of the events?
Yeah, actually I have taken part in a couple myself, but unfortunately this time around I will not be able to take part. It's a little heartbreaking watching all the others have fun and I have to sit on the sidelines, but all for the betterment of the sport. I'll be there in a track marshal capacity, you could say. And we also, we'll also have our sponsors on hand. They're not just sponsoring and not going to be there. We invited all of them. Most of them, if not all, said they were going to make the effort to come down so we can see what, well, rather they can see what they're lending.
And how often are you guys planning on doing this per year?
Well, we actually looking to do it 3 times a year. Well, actually, sorry, not 3, 4 times a year, every 3 months. That's the plan. So the way it's going to go, this one is more of a pilot experience for us in terms of a mass crowd. So we can see how we can go forward. By the next event should be around, that'll be June. so we can see what summer says, maybe, and then after that by September and then December, so we can see how well that goes. Right now on board we have our sponsors. We have actually Rasco, we actually have Climax, Bounty Rum, we have Ali Kamaki of Kamaki's Autos on board. We have a number of actual big name sponsors willing to back this event. So if all goes well, you can look to see those same sponsors and probably more for the upcoming events.
Very, very cool. So tell us how to get there. When, where?
Yes, of course. It's on the base, the Kakabef in Vieux-Fort. That is Sunday, March 30th. The last Sunday in the month. We plan to do it then, open space. Start time, maybe people not accustomed to, but it's 10 a.m. so we can give them a full day of events. We have, like I said, 2 tracks. The guys go through the first one, then we have it with the second part. We also have a drag racing and drift exhibition to whet the people's appetites and keep them interested.
So kids are invited as well?
Everyone,
family event.
Kids, adults, everyone, but there's an admission fee for adults of $10, but children free. You come in, everybody have a good time.
Alright, so if you have no plans for March 30th, it's a family event. You take them down to the Kakabef and it's free for kids, $10 for adults. So go ahead, have fun.
Yep, come out, support. Let's get the sport growing.
Great.
I've been lost in space for too long, man. Can't nobody hear me screaming. Can't nobody see me dreaming. I don't sleep though.
I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known.